Hello, dear students. Welcome to I-Fal. My name is Teacher Nikki, and I am here to have another video lesson with you. So I am so excited to talk about a new topic for you today that will help you understand and construct better sentences using the English language. I know that these lessons will be very helpful for you to communicate using the English language that are grammatically correct and properly constructed, considering that we will be talking about some grammar topics. So I want you to concentrate on our lesson today, pay attention to our sample sentences, and please practice them very well even after the class. So let's go ahead and start our lesson. Let's go.
So, for today's discussion, we will be talking about affixation. So, for us to better understand what affixation is, let's go ahead and know its definition. So, affixation is the process of adding an affix, it's either a prefix, infix, or a suffix to a root word, okay? So, in essence, by inserting an affix, to the root of a word, we can change the meaning or the form of the said words. Like for examples here, we have on as a prefix. So it's a negative prefix to negate a word, to make it negative. We also have ed as a fix, which is usually a verbal suffix to make a verb. Okay? And we have li, a suffix. It's an adverbial suffix to make adverbs. Okay? So these are just some of the examples. Now, if you want to be more dynamic, concise, and proficient in English, you need to know how and when to use affixation correctly. By adding a solid understanding of affixation, you can alter a word in many ways and change it in many ways too. Okay, let's take the root word from above, which is also a noun and a verb. Now, let's see doubt, okay, and see how many words in which we can alter this word just by knowing which prefixes and suffixes to apply, okay? Let's take a look at the example, doubt. Now, so we add here prefix or suffix for our root word doubt, which is a verb first, okay? Like for example, I doubt you'll be able to resolve the problem. Okay, so this in case, okay, is just a verb. Okay, now let's use doubt, okay, as a noun. There are still many doubts. I'm afraid. Okay, now to make it an adverbial suffix, let's put the suffix full. Okay, then the word becomes doubtful. So it becomes an adjective. Okay, I'm doubtful about your plans. Now, let's add the adverbial suffix li. Okay, doubtfully. So he worked doubtfully. Okay, so adjectival suffix meaning without or not having. Okay, which is less. Okay, doubtless. Okay, we're doubtless because we have no idea. Okay, for the prefix meaning negation, okay, making it negative, un, undoubted. I am the undoubted champion of the world. Okay, and for the prefix meaning negation, on plus adverbial suffix ly in combination, undoubtedly. Okay, undoubtedly you were right. Okay, so as you can see, by adding some prefixes and suffixes to our word doubt, okay, we were able to create new words with new form and meaning. All right, okay, moving forward. um so, aside from the fact that doubt takes the same form as a noun and a verb just by knowing the affixes full, li, less, un, and the combination of un and li, okay, we can create 5 different forms of the word, okay? Moreover, there are many types of affixes, and the same affixes, okay, can be used for all words. However, some words take varying affixes. Okay, so it means not all words could use the same affixes. So we have to find out and we have to be knowledgeable what prefix or suffix we have to use, okay, for certain word. Okay, like for example, the word polite. Okay, we use the prefix, okay, im, okay, to complete the word impolite or to make the word impolite. Okay, we don't use un. All right. So moving forward, so it should be noted that there's no rule as to the correct utilization of affixes. Okay, remember this one. We don't have set rules for that. Okay, however, generally speaking, if your level of English is of a medium to a high level, you will be able to know which is the correct affix due to it just sounding better. Okay, so it's more of like what we prefer to and what would sound better for you. Okay, so like for example, we have comprehension or comprehendment. Okay, both shan and ment are nominal suffixes. Okay, so it means these are the suffixes to make nouns, but only the first one is correct, comprehension. Okay, moreover, the nominal suffix ment does nevertheless function with many other words to make nouns. Okay, like for example, achievement, betterment, appointment, equipment, pigment, anointment, commitment, arrangement, and many more. All right. Okay, so many affixes, okay, can be used to make more just one type of word. So an affix can either make nouns, adjectives, and even verbs. Okay, like for example, here we have the prefix super. Okay, so for noun we have superintendent. Okay, for adjective, supernatural, and for the verb, superimpose. Okay, so in the examples above, the prefix super is used to create a noun, an adjective, and a verb. So it means some affixes can be used to make different word forms like nouns, adjectives, and verbs. So there is no just one single affix that we could use, okay, to just make a single word. They could be flexible. Okay.
So I hope you find our lesson today very helpful. So as I always say, the secret in making your communication skills in English better is constant practice. So I want you to please keep on practicing all the lessons that we've had in the past and even this present lesson. So I know that you can do it really well and you'll improve yourself eventually. So just keep believing in yourself and practice more, okay? Now, please stay tuned to our more lessons here in I-Fal, and please visit our website that I will flash on the next screen. I also encourage you to please subscribe to our classes because we have a lot of amazing teachers that will help you and guide you in improving your English skills. So once again, this is Teacher Nikki. So I'll just see you again on the next classes and video lessons that we're going to have. I know that we will have more amazing lessons in the future. So stay tuned and good luck. Study harder and I'll see you next time. Bye.